Hi, this is Mr. Wong from Harriet Eddy Middle School. I'm on CaliforniaColleges.edu. This is a new, more consistent website that we've been using for the past, but are now linking it to several different other websites and trying to make it a one-stop shop website for all students who are interested in finding out more information regarding colleges, regarding careers, or maybe just finding out what areas they may be interested in studying in the future. So this is the front page. And the first thing that I would do is I would go and you can go to middle school or high school. If you're an Elk Grove Unified School District student, you can log in. You click here and do your login. I'm going to go straight to the interest inventory. And so I'm going to click down and go down and find careers. Go here. And then I'm going to click over here. And this is the interest profiler in which I can answer questions, and based on the way I answer the questions, it's going to let me know what careers would fit my personality type. So I'm going to click on Interest Profiler, click Ignore, and now this is the next three steps. So I'm going to click on here to get started with my interest inventory, and then it'll give me a profile to review. So click Get Started. So I'm going to have about 60 questions, and I'm going to go through and read each one and decide if I strongly dislike or I like it, or in between. So the first one is, do I like to build kitchen cabinets? I would say I dislike because I don't have the patience to be detailed for kitchen cabinets. Lay bricks or tile? Probably dislike because it hurts my back. Develop new medicines. That'd be a neat, interesting hobby. Study ways to reduce water pollution. Help the environment. Write books or plays. I would like to write a book someday. Play a musical instrument. Yes. Teach an individual an exercise routine. I like to coach. Help people with personal emotional problems. Well, that's actually what I actually do right now as a counselor. Buy and sell stocks and bonds. This is actually what I did before I became a counselor. Manage a retail store. I don't think I'd be interested in retail. Develop a spreadsheet using computer software. I like doing that. Proofread records or forms. Repair household appliances. Not my favorite thing to do, but I can do it. Raise fish in a fish hatchery. That would be interesting. Conduct chemical experiments. Study the movement of planets. Compose or arrange music. Draw pictures. I'd like to learn how to draw better. Give career guidance to people. I like to do that. Perform rehabilitation therapy. Help people rehab. Operate a beauty salon or barber shop. Actually, that would be fun, cutting hair. Manage a department with a large company. I wouldn't mind managing. Install software across computers on a large network. I'd be interested. Operate a calculator. Assemble electronic parts. Drive a truck to deliver packages to offices and homes. Drive around all day delivering. I wouldn't mind doing that. Examine blood types using a microscope. I don't know. Investigate the cause of a fire. Yes. Create a special effects for movies. That'd be fun. Paint sets for plays. I don't think I want to do that. Do volunteer work at a nonprofit organization. No. Teach children how to play sports. I like to coach. Start your own business. I've actually tried that a couple times. Negotiate business contracts. I like negotiation. I think it's fun. Keep shipping and receiving records. Not interested. Calculate the wages of employees. Probably dislike. Test the quality of parts before shipping. Repair and install locks. Not interested. Develop a way to better predict the weather. That'd be neat. Work in a biology lab. Not sure what a biology lab consists of. Write scripts for movies or television shows. That'd be fun. Perform jazz or tap dance. Probably not going to happen. Teach sign language to people with hearing disabilities. I don't think I have the patience. Help conduct a group therapy session. Yes. Represent a client in a lawsuit. I don't think I want to be. That doesn't interest me. Market a new line of clothing. That'd be fun. Inventory supplies using a handheld computer. Take inventory. That's not for me. Record rent payments. When they come in, you write them down if they paid or not. Not interested. Set up and operate machines to make products. Put out forest fires. I'm not a big fan of that. No. Invent a replacement for sugar. Well, that'd be a big time. Do laboratory tests to identify diseases. Sing in a band. No. Edit movies. That would be fun. Take care of children at daycare. Not for me. Teach a high school class. Actually, I did that before. I liked it. Sell merchandise at a department store. Manage a clothing store. Keep inventory records. Just not interested. Stamp, sort, and distribute mail for an organization. Probably not. Hey, I'm already done. Look at that. 100% done. Complete. That took me less than 8 minutes to go through. And now, after I do that, it gives me breakdown of personality types based on my answers to the questions. So the first one tells me how realistic I am in personality trait, and it says that people with realistic interests like work that includes practical, hands-on problems and answers. Often people with realistic interests do not like careers that involve paperwork or working closely with others. They like working with plants and animals, real-world materials like wood, tools, and machineries outside the work. And you have investigative. These are people who like to work in areas that do research, and so you're trying to find out facts and figuring out problems. You have artistic. These are people who are much more creative. You have social, people with social interests. They like to work in groups. They like teaching, giving advice, and helping others. And then you have enterprising. This would be an entrepreneur, somebody who is interested in starting their own business, developing new ideas and concepts. And then last one would be conventional. People with conventional interests like work that follows set procedures and routines. So probably like more like an engineer. And so based on my answers, it's saying that this is my main personality trait along with social and a little bit of entrepreneur or enterprising. Alright, so let's see what type of careers that it suggests based on my answers. And these are some of the careers that it picked out for me. Atmospheric, earth, marine, and space science teacher. Actually, that does sound interesting. I wouldn't mind doing that. Takes a doctoral, maybe postdoctoral, master's degree. Depends on what level you want to teach. Tells you the salary. Criminal justice, dietitian, environmental science teacher, exercise. So it goes down and gives me several different career choices. Now, if I had a couple that I'm interested in, I might say, economics teacher. Let's deal with these two. What are the differences between these two? I'm going to click on this one and this one. And I'm going to go up here and I'm going to say compare careers. And here it tells me teach courses in economics, breaks down, tells me what I need to be able to work in that industry. And it tells me the amounts you make. Now there's several pages here of career recommendations. Let's see what else they have. So these are all different areas that based on my interest inventory that it suggests I might be interested in. A lot of counseling, a lot of teaching. Hey, I'm a school counselor. I guess I'm in the right area. All right, so this is a great way to start with California Colleges. We'll start with the interest inventory. Go through, answer some questions, be truthful. Try to find out what personality traits and how your personality traits would compare with the careers available out there. So go ahead and get started. Go to CaliforniaColleges.edu and start off with the interest inventory.